This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down coming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Maddox. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. forced him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the handoff. Powers through. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Second down coming up.
It's UCLA with the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arizona. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession pick on the very first play. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bruins with first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And the Bruins are in the red zone now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
UCLA.
The Bruins will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bruins! Still no answer for this offense. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge... And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the left side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on second down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. The clock is stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. With the catch, it's Richardson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
And that's in Arizona.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They'll try the right side on the toss. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. It was a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the back gets the football. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Bruins pick up enough for a first down. And now the running back's got it again.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the kickoff will be returned. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pitch made on the out route. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You call quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Third down, out of the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Just a few seconds left here late in the third quarter. Time for one more play. Short connection to the tight end here. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Checks this down to the running back.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Off target with the throw, incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Finds his target. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Bruins look to keep this drive moving.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The completion makes it second and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
He's marked down.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go, let's go.
It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, they're looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Coming up, second down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
No gain on the play.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.